Yo, what's up YouTube? This is your boy Tiggs coming at you with, well, replays. It's been a while since I've done them. It's quite a while actually, but I figured I should come at you with something a little bit different. Today I'm coming at you with evil swarms of all things. Yes, I know I have said before I will not touch the meta, but I have come to like evil swarms. And I will be playing them more and more online and in real life. I admit this deck doesn't really run the Key Beetle safe zone lock, but there's maybe 1-2 replays that use it, and I feel we should just skip right to it. Anyway, the first duel, we are playing against Chaos Bujin. In this duel, he pretty much screws himself by one play, and I will probably leave an annotation of where he screwed himself, unless you can see it for yourself. Now see here, this kind of screwed him as well, because I get rid of 2 Tenki and a Tensu. But I mean, that leaves me wide open for an attack, but stops him from doing shenanigans. I know here I kind of misplayed because I should have just Dark Hold first to do maximum damage, but I was being an idiot. Well, either way, I still did maximum damage, but I could have saved that Pandemic for something that could have been used for better things. Now see, no, it's not this turn, it's the next turn where he screws himself. That blind MST into a Voice Raider. Now see, here is where he should have done things. He should have specialed the Chaos Sorcerer first, before anything. But no, my friend being a dumb fuck does what he does. He goes Acid Golem. Now see, this is where I kind of made a smart play. By dressing the Acid Golem, I lessened the damage I would have taken. Because if I'd done that, and I would have taken another attack, I'd be at 50 life points. So, you understand where I'm coming from. No, I would have been left with less than 3,000, so that would have killed me. He plays Heavy Storm, and Acid Golem can't attack without materials, so my Heliotrope was safe for a turn. Here's where he drops a Chain Wart. No, safe zone. Take that 2,000. Top deck a Rabbit, which is dead because I have one vanilla there on the field face down, and then one there banished by Allure of Darkness. Now folks, please tell me, how did he screw himself? Because I admit, if he summoned Chaos Sorcerer, he probably would have won, which I'm glad he didn't. Now mind you, this is all done by the March 1st ban list. So and you think safe zone will get rid of Acid Golem. Nope. Just says otherwise. And I just go to end phase. He goes draw phase, standby, burn for 2,000. Gotta admit, my friend wasn't too happy during that time. But anyway, let's get on to the next replay. Okay, we are back with another replay. This time it's against my same friend. And this time he's using his Gimmick Machina deck. And of course, here I am with Evil Swarms. Now, if you know about the gimmicks in Machina, they're all based around monsters of level 7 or higher. All the gimmick puppets are level 8. And the only monsters that he could really use are Gearframe and the G-Nex Tuner. But anyway, onto the duel. As you can see, I opened up pretty decent. But it wasn't too bad, but I could have drawn better. Now see, this single play, what he did right there, kind of screws him. Attack over for 150, then hit for another 1550. And then go into Ophion. Say hi! Now see, there's not much you could do because, I mean, yeah, he top decked another Gearframe, but that Gearframe is pretty much dead. He can't do anything with the fortresses in his hand. Oy vey. But yeah, my friend, I have to say, was pretty boned in this duel. Now see, he's going to try to run over my Gearframe, but I chained Valor, so he gets no search, and then Thunderbird, so he only viable target would be Ophion. Top deck that Rhoda. Going to another Ophion. GG. Normally one Ophion is good, but pulling out two, you're boning him. That blind MST, which hit warning. I think I give him one more turn to pull around. Yeah, I do. I don't know if you've seen my previous videos, but I like to play with my food before I eat it. And quite frankly, yeah. Plays Call of the Haunted, gets back Gearframe. I chain Thunderbird just for the trolls. Still game. Anyway, that is the end of that round. Let's go on to the next one. And here we are again with Evil Swarms vs. Machinas. Yes, I face this person quite a lot, but it's not right because he's one of my good friends, even though he can be a bit salty at times. That deck Devi, safe zone. I'm pretty damn set up, if I say so myself. Nee, which one's a deck Devi? Top deck Rhoda? Summon Caster, overlay Key Beetle. Target safe zone. See, I told you there's 1 or 2 videos of the key lock. That 1 for 1. Which don't do him any good. In front of Reckless Summon! Don't know why he no overlay. I mean, he could have, but he chose not to. And this is where I hurt him bad. Just lost every single one of his monsters. Yeah, I believe you don't make a top deck. Play reasoning. I call level 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, I hit the money with that gear fortress. Only reason I called 7 is because I know his deck. Pot of Duality, Magic Drain, Safe Zone, Mandragora. And that is that. Another clean slate with Evil Swarms. Now let's get on to the final one. Alright, and we're back with another video. This time it's against another friend, my friend Sean. And he's using Mermails. And I'm, of course, using Evil Swarms. Now you might think that's a pretty bad matchup with how, well, you can't even, okay, I don't even know how that matchup would be. But I feel it's a pretty bad one because you can't even attempt to summon Tidal, Megalo, Abystis, any of the big Mermails. That first turn, Ophion. Top deck's that Tidal. He had all the cards but Pandemic. I think, yep, that Bottomless. Now see, this is where things are going to get interesting. That Thunderbird. See, I don't understand why he did that. Didn't do that on Thunderbird's attack. But bye-bye, Linde. Or is that Gunde? Yeah, that's Linde. That's Gund. And Scoop. Oh, just to add salt to the wound. Like I said, I like to play with my food. I give him one more turn. That break to skill. And that's into that. On to the last replay, and then the deck list. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. We have to skip the last replay. There is an error in it. Not sure exactly what kind of error, but there was something, so I just decided to skip it. So we're on with the deck profile. Of course, it's your basic Evil Swarm skeleton. You've got your 3 Heliotrope, 3 Caster, 2 Thunderbird, 3 Karakion, 3 Mandragora, 1 Rabbit, and 2 Veiler for the monster lineup. Spell lineup is Allure of Darkness, Rhoda, Darkhold, Double Duality, Double MST, Triple Pandemic. Then we have Double Dress. For the spell lineup, Trap lineup is XYZ Reborn, 1 Bottomless, 2 Deck Devi, 1 Torrential, 1 Epidemic Virus, 1 Infection, Double Safe Zone, 2 Magic Drain, and a Solemn Warning. Now for the extra deck, we have Crazy Box, Double Ouroboros, Triple Ophion, Valanda Sigma, Utopia, Double Key Beetle, Double Bahamut, 1 Thanatos, Maestroke, and Cowboy. Now you might be asking why I run certain cards like Duality and Magic Drain. Duality, yes, it might cost me a special summon, but say I already have Ophion out from a previous turn. I don't, and I want to search. Right there. I mean, yeah, it cost me a special summon, but hey, I would like to look at the next top 3 cards of my deck and pick one. Who wouldn't? Okay, now we have Magic Drain. Play this against certain decks and could kill them. Like, for instance, you play this against spellbooks. Well, not really spellbooks, but Malefics or something. To be able to play a spell card, they have to ditch a spell card. So they play MST. You chain that, and they only have Darkhold in hand. They gotta ditch that. So why not run it? I mean, yeah, it's a weird tech choice, but I figured it'd be better than nothing. And Magic Drain does win games. Safe Zone is a good card. It won me a few games. Sadly, majority of them I could not show you because of people getting salty and raging before I could save the replay. No names will be mentioned. Dress. Just like in that replay with the Heavy Storm, Chain, Safe Zone, Chain, Dress. That is to save stuff like that, or say Ophion wants to run over BLS or something. There you go. But mainly this is your basic Evil Swarm deck. Really not much different. Although I'm thinking of adding a few things to this deck, which will be a complete surprise, which I will reveal around the 1st, once the ban list kicks into effect. Although I don't think anybody has done it the way I'm thinking of doing it. So anyway, YouTube, I think I have shown you enough of this deck for now. Anyway, I will hit you guys up later. I will talk to you later. Peace out, fuckers.